Oi, oi.
Oi, happy 10th episode, everybody. Yeah, we made it. A lot of people doubted us.
Double digits.
But we never fucking doubted. We knew we'd accomplish this, and we have accomplished something.
On to the movie. Now we've got a special episode lined up for you.
Tonight, on a very special episode of Shitcast FM.
Welcome.
All right.
Cheers for tuning in, guys.
Yes.
We've got a whole bunch of suggestions that we ended up trying to get through, but there's heaps more to come. So
yes, I personally put a post in the Sydney Musicians Network, and it got like over 55 responses, and a lot of people put multiple, things as well.
So shit tons to get through.
So yeah, we've got a dozen tracks all off of recommendations tonight, and we've got a bunch of we've actually got 2 interviews that we've filmed ourselves, and we've got a live clip from 3D Studios that we filmed ourselves. We're not at 3D Studios tonight, we're at my house.
Hey.
Just because of some technical workflow sort of stuff. Anyway, let's crack into it. We've got a lot of Sydney artists.
That thread that you put up
on tonight, yeah,
comment was in a Sydney
group. So we got a lot of Sydney people. We've been through a lot of Wollongong stuff before now, so it's good we're trying to branch out. Anyway, this first song is from Molly and the Krells with What Went Wrong, and I'll play that from the beginning. Bubbles.
Good place to start.
Every now and then, the hand you hold is the hand that holds you down, 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 you're going down. Every now and then, it leaves you wondering why you went back for another round, 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 you're going round. Everyone's got someone from their past trying to ruin their future, but you don't need no one, you're all alone, thinking we're out to get ya. And what went wrong? It's been so long since you had anyone. You get pretty shitty 'cause you used to be
See that lady walking down the street wearing a short skirt. Hold your keys in your fist tight as you walk past the alleyway. I was scared of my father, my stepdad and his allies, the man on the bus and the man on the street as I walked to school in the morning. I'm scared, don't go downstairs. I'm scared, don't go downstairs. I'm scared, don't go downstairs. I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared. Oh, you should be more weary, oh, more alert and sensible. Don't walk late at night without a phone, a friend, or a light. Oh, constantly telling me what to do to be responsible. When she got tame, she was sober. She had long jeans on. Oh no, don't go down there. Oh no, don't go down there. Oh no, don't go down there. There in the nestle of a royal park, they found a girl black and blue. Oh no! They asked what was she wearing? Oh, was she walking alone? No! What a stupid question. Let's ask the bread, I'm sure. Let's raise the bar one word at a time. Let's beat a name in here. I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared. 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 I'm scared, I'm scared. I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared. I'm scared, I'm scared. I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared.
Don't make me smile too much these days. Gotta keep it on the quiet side, find new ways. Gotta tell me when you started. Didn't tell me you were partying, that he stays forever on the sideline. Yeah, I know that it's a fine line and you're out for everything you'll ever do. I always wanted to be you. Right on 12 and I had you floating in my head and through ideas of a lifetime. Was it ever such a bad crime that you fell? Now they're snapping you. Some said or tell you hung yourself so well. Didn't want it to be true. I always wanted to be you. 43 and red around my head. Violet sunshine, fire and metal, other things she said. This is never gonna work. Gotta take me for another beer, I get a shotgun seat for the show tonight. Last blood to me in your shoes, these big tattoos in heroin blue. Gotta leave me with your weekend blue. I always wanted to be you. Fucked up alone and dying too. Don't think you ever thought it. our bed. We're burning bright tonight. Tomorrow dies the light. Gotta take me for another big ride. Get a shotgun seat for the show tonight. Last blood to be in your shoes. Be stripped tattoos and your hair on loose. Gotta leave me weeping, weak and blue. I always wanted to be you. Fucked up alone and dying too. Don't think you ever thought it. Gotta take me for another big ride. Get a shotgun seat for the show tonight. Last blood to be in your shoes. Be stripped tattoos and your hair on loose. Gotta leave me weeping, weak and blue. I always wanted to be you. Fucked up alone and dying too. Don't think you ever thought it through. Don't think you ever thought it through. I always wanted to be you. I always wanted to be.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That was fucking really good. That was Sans Normality. Preceded by Hey Chloe with her track, I'm Scared. And yeah, you just heard Sans Normality's Violent Sunshine. They are a band who I actually used to know the singer from that band, which I didn't originally
How
realize.
did you know him, Sam?
How did I know him? I just used to sort of party with him a bit back in the day.
How did you party with him, Sam?
It rhymes with pugs, I guess.
Pugs, not hugs.
Pugs, not hugs. Hugs?
Oh yeah, guys, it's like it's 1 a.m. This is a odd.
Is it 1 a.m. already?
Yeah, it's an odd schedule for us
Jesus
to be
fucking
filming
Christ.
a shit cast, but real motherfucker hours, you know.
Yeah. No, I'm not.
We do special things for you guys, you know.
It's like we sort of left it for a bit too long, and then all of a sudden it just felt really urgent, I guess.
Well, we have cool stuff now.
And
We went out to Diocese. You did the fucking studio filming, which we should probably show them that.
Yeah, we'll play. Okay, we'll play that now. So yes, as I said earlier, we got some
shit for you.
We got some cool shit coming up tonight. Which way do I point this? I want you more. Oh, that's a bit better. Yeah.
I like the foreground background thing.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. Whatever. We should have done that before.
I can
Okay.
move my arms.
All right. Well, this next two songs we're going to be playing you is we got two songs that were recorded live at 3D Studios. The whole thing.
What time is it?
I mixed and recorded it and filmed it and everything. I'm pretty happy with how it came out. It's a little bit lo-fi, a little rough around the edges, as you I guess be expected when you're recording in a fucking retail store or whatever. But
The best damn retail store in all of Wollongong.
Yeah.
That was bad. I'm sorry.
No, we're the best. Surely, when we're open,
Get the streamers back.
Fuck. All right, I'm gonna stop waffling on. I'm doing some waffling here. We've got a clip from their
1 a.m. waffles.
They're played with a fill-in guitarist, so we got a clip from their regular guitarist, followed by the live recordings. And
They'll
later on in the episode, we're gonna have an interview with these guys as well, which was shot after this. So
Stick around for that.
Lizzie, Jack, and the Beanstalks, crack into it.
Hi everyone, this is James from Lizzie, Jack and the Beanstalks, and it's currently 3 a.m. in Norwich, which is why I can't join you. But this is Pyramid Scheme, and it's a song that Lizzie and I came up with when we were discussing how people would randomly just try and get in contact with you, and you don't know if they're trying to sell you shit or if they genuinely want to stay in contact. So here's the track and enjoy.
I'm coming over, we're gonna talk. Let's grab a coffee, go for a walk. It's been so long, tell me how you've been. I'll tell you about what's been happening.
birthday party.
Hey,
everyone.
he's back.
All right, we've seen that already. We've seen that. Let's see some. There we are. Hello.
Yeah, it was cool, eh? If anyone, hit us up.
Other bands, we're keen to have as many bands on as we can.
Come in and record and film just the song that you've been working on that week, even, and just fucking come get it out.
Lochy wants that exclusive content.
I do. Come on, guys.
Give us something. We're working this as hard as we can. So give us, throw us a bone, proverbial bone here.
What do we got next?
Okay, we got some more Sydney acts. This next one coming up, we got a solo project from Sydney. She goes under the name Caitlin DC.
Caitlin DC.
This was on the thread. This is one of the thread fucking ones.
Suggestions.
That is
Thank you
literally
guys
the word I
for
was searching for.
all of them.
It's 1:06.
It's late.
I feel great. All right, this is her song "In My Way." I didn't notice this before, but it's got a explicit language in this one, so
Guys, cover your ears.
language warning. You fucking get wrecked, get fucked, get fucking
hecked.
get hecked, heckin'. I don't know. They're all the same to me, man. I can be wholesome. I can be sweary. I don't care. I don't carry.
That sounds like the start of a TV show about this guy who's a teacher and he doesn't like when kids swear. I don't know.
Doesn't like
Sing
when
it
kids
again.
swear. Teacher in underprivileged school. I feel like
One
he's
with Matthew Perry in it. And
Yeah,
he's
there is
the-
a- there is
what the fuck-
one with
What's the name
Matthew
of that
Perry.
movie? Is that the Holocaust one or is that a different one where he's they teach the kids that real shit happens?
No,
it's in your neighborhood.
I know the movie you're talking about. It's like
I always get those two confused.
has that ever it's like
Where he's the by the book teacher and he comes and to teach some kids that are rough around the edges, and it turns out the kids are the ones that teach him.
yeah, well, it's
This summer,
you got these
Matthew Perry.
underprivileged inner city, obviously mostly black kids at this fucking school, and then they get the middle class, Matthew Perry comes in, and it's this is the guy who finally reaches these kids.
This guy, this is the one.
It's Matthew. It turns out.
Open a book and try to teach kids, they respond.
Yeah,
I think that
don't-
other one, the Holocaust one's with a chick. I don't know. I get them confused because
the
they're kind of the
Holocaust
same
with a
premise.
chick.
Yeah, there's a chick teacher, and she goes and teaches the kids about the Holocaust because they had no idea.
About the Holocaust.
Yeah, because they all have rough upbringings and stuff, and they think all these burdens and everything just happen to them, and then so she teaches them about the Holocaust, and it kind of wakes them up, realizing that the whole world's fucked up, and they change their perspective. It's a pretty cool movie.
That's a good thing to teach kids, I guess. The whole world is fucked up. Anyway,
Don't grow up to be a murderer.
I'm sorry, Caitlin DC, for saying your name and then saying all this shit and then coming back to...
That was a bad segue.
Yeah, no, this isn't...
You can't really go from the Holocaust to playing people's music.
Yeah, here's Caitlin DC with In My Way.
Always getting into my way when all I needed was some time and space. Always following me
like I give a fuck. I'll build a wall so you can't see in. Build a wall, try to block you out.
Took a car, grabbed the key, hit the M31 on 5 hours sleep with a song and a dream and a story to tell the passenger seat. Bitter love, memories missed when we've made it. Will these problems still exist? Like a bell, you can't ring. Start announcing we don't believe anything. And I feel it in my soul. It's all my eyes can see. I just need you to know that's how it's gonna be. And when you see me run, I hope you call my name. When all is said and done, you only got yourself to blame. Yeah, you only got yourself. As the sky starts to clear and the negative thoughts just disappear, is it wrong to forgive without letting them know all the bad they did? Fight and fight with a fist, making enemies and writing them on a list. Nothing gained on a show. Stop the engine 'cause you got nowhere to go. And I feel it in my soul. It's all my eyes can see. I just need you to know that's how it's gonna be. And when you see me run, I hope you call my name. When all is said and done, you only got yourself to blame.
happy for you. Your element on my screen could seem like I've been wasting, but I've been working. I know that my time is coming. I spy my future. I've stopped running. Yes, I've got patience. There is nothing eating away at my sanity. I'm free of the blinders of yesterday. I found my family. Patience. There is nothing eating away at my sanity. I'm free of the blinders of yesterday. I found mine. That's dope. I can see my demons tied up in webs of feelings. Won't fight. I'll keep it inside. Choosing joy. I won't hide. I do know that my time is here now. I was made in the darkness. I have learned how. Patience, there is nothing eating away at my sanity. I'm free of the blinders of yesterday. I found my family. Patience, there is nothing eating away at my sanity. I'm free of the blinders of yesterday. I found mine. Patience. Patience. Patience, there is nothing eating away at my sanity. Free of the blinders of yesterday. Patience, there is nothing eating away at my sanity. I'm free of the blinders of yesterday. I found my patience. There is nothing eating away at my sanity. I'm free of the blinders of yesterday. I've found my patience. There is nothing eating away at my sanity. I'm free of the blinders of yesterday. I found my patience. There is nothing eating away. I'm free of the blinders of yesterday. I found my found my family.
Fuck, what a track.
That was
There was so much going on there.
excellent. That was excellent.
Soulful as fuck.
So that was
Soul. Seasons.
Seasons.
The band.
Seasons, the band. They're a duo. They started just last year. They're from Sydney, and that's their relatively new
Yeah,
single.
I think it came out like July last year.
Yes. Yes, no, you're right. That is what it said in the thing. Before that, you heard the Tints with Blame, which was also a very cool track. That was their debut single that just came out in November. And yeah, no, just got some really cool. It's been really good having these suggestions going on, and
Yeah, I found a new fucking favorite band. I'm gonna definitely check out Seasons.
yeah, no, I look forward to
sick.
them putting out more.
Hey, Seasons, if you're listening, come and come and. I don't know. There's probably a lot going on.
I'll try to go around and I'll tag the people who suggested this shit, and I'll make sure everybody's notified when this goes up. You know, probably tomorrow, sort of thing. Or today, actually, since it is 1 a.m. It'll be today. Oh, God.
I don't think that's any relevance to people listening.
It's really not. I'm shit.
Time
at
is an
this.
illusion.
All
on
right,
YouTube.
you talk for a minute, Lochy. We're about to play your interview that you filmed at Dicey's a couple of weeks ago.
Yes. I don't know what gig that was for, but yeah, Basil's KITE were playing, and we just happened to catch up with them in the bistro there. I don't know. I'm gonna let it speak for itself because it's pretty fun.
I'm
but
just finding the clip now.
yeah, so we want to it's pretty bulky. We've got like the Zoom set up with 2 mics, and it's all heaps of long leads and shit, and it's pretty funny. But yeah, we want to do some more on location filming, so get used to that, I guess.
Yeah, we're gonna try and get into creating a bit more content for this channel, which should be good. Keep an eye out for it. I am going to play this
join in.
file, which Lochy also did the edit for this, which is really fucking good, in my opinion. I don't want to talk it up too much, but...
Yeah, there was a
this is
significant amount of
Basil's KITE.
overlap
Probably
with
start
that.
again.
Isaac's been with
Just
us for
talk
about a
through
year
it.
and a
Yeah,
half.
it's
I'll
all
do that a
good.
lot.
Okay. Okay, Wes.
I'm gonna be quiet.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, there was a significant amount of overlap with that. Isaac's been with us for about a year and a half, I want to say.
Yeah, right.
And it's been the best year and a half of my life, honestly.
Yeah.
If he were to leave, I don't know what I would do. I'd probably kill myself. Thoughts?
Well, that's the thing when preparing various milks from various cows.
That's awesome, man. That's so cool. Yeah, we love him. He's so sick.
Some bullshit.
How old are you, Isaac?
That's what I was saying before, like, especially when you have certain cows.
All right, Isaac is 38. He's a little bit older than us.
Isaac is older than time itself. In the beginning, there was nothing but Isaac.
Let there be light, and then it reflected off Isaac's head, and everyone's like, oh.
Yeah, off Isaac's like very fucking sweaty, like shiny fucking...
Oh, dude, did you see those?
Oh, my God, dude. That sucks.
There's got to be some more. Come on, let's bring it out for the camera.
Bucket
Squeeze.
right in front.
Come on. Oh, no. No, it's gone.
I once filled up half a wine glass with onion milk produced from
onion milk, yes, onion milk. Yeah, I've heard this story. It's gross.
I used to wear sweatbands when I played, and then after playing the one on my head, I filled up half a wine glass with sweat from it. It was really fucked. I didn't drink it.
I love how you're like adamant, like, I didn't drink it.
I really
like,
didn't drink
guys.
it.
And you call it onion milk?
I have drunk other bodily fluids produced by myself. In an experimentation when dealing with certain cows, right? I was feeding them certain vegetables to find out what the vegetables would do to the quality of the milk. And so I decided when tasting my own milk that I would also experiment with these vegetables.
You can take the boy out of Katoomba, but you can't take Katoomba out of the boy, am I right? Am I right, fellas?
That is a real story, by the way. Ask Isaac about it if you come to his show. Ask him about the wine glass.
Everyone should just bring a fucking measurement cup next time and see if we. Oh no, you know how you can trap steam and like it turns into condensation? We should get you a helmet and then.
It's good. Just put a fucking fishbowl on your head.
We should do that.
We'll just go around to everyone like, oh, we're collecting samples.
We're not here to play music.
Could you sign this release form for me? No, you don't need to know what. No, it's fine.
Just sign the waiver, damn it. Alright. So before we decided to write down random questions and random answers, none of it makes sense, but if you could be any cereal, each of yous, or like what cereal represents you? I don't know. It's off the cuff.
I have random answers written here, but fuck it. I want to answer that question. All right. If I could be any cereal, fuck man, I'll be a Fruity Loop. Round, consistent, and full of energy. Bam.
I like to make a breakfast made out of fried onions and flour and sausage. Add water or milk, and it becomes pretty cereal-like, yeah.
I'd call it cereal.
Yeah, me too. It's got flour in it.
Flour's the main, like...
Yeah, the main.
You know, you want that milk to turn into dough, as you're eating
it's
it.
It's like a poor man's mashed potato.
Onions
It's a
for
very,
flavor.
very, very poor man's mashed potato. I'm really glad no one's going to watch this.
But yeah.
Isaac was kind of joking before. Isaac is actually an amazing cook, and he really...
Jack, put it away. Just because the camera's not looking doesn't mean you can just pull that out here. Dude, there's fucking people everywhere.
I don't have my willy out. That's a lie. I don't have it out.
Fast off, you're seeing this.
I didn't even mention your willy. That's weird that you would say that, bro.
Are you nutting right now? Is that what you're doing?
That.
You're nutting right now.
You're not even touching it. How are you doing that? That's actually really impressive. That's a lot. That's a fucking lot, dude. Wow.
This is a very open-ended question with no real context. Who wore it better?
That's so good. Who wore it better? We've been talking together, and we think collectively that Age of Empires 2. You fuckwit, Jacob. You fucking imbecile.
I assume the it in this question is the burqa,
You
right?
fucking asshole.
The Pauline Hanson.
You fucking... Okay, that's actually funny. That's really good.
I don't need a fucking script. I don't write this shit. Who wants a shot? Who wants a shot of the fucking king?
Who wants a shot? Answer any
dude,
question.
Touch me. I'm fucking burning up. I'm on fire. Next question.
I'm
Keep walking, Rat Keen. Fuck off.
Yeah, well, we'll interview that guy, but I think we'll just put it in the maybe pile for now.
He quit our band. I'm still real salty.
Oh.
You bastard.
Like
Not. He
Context.
doesn't anymore. He quit.
What happened?
I don't know. He just couldn't hack it. There he is.
He does look like a coward. He's kissing a girl right now, and we're all kind of looking at it.
Yeah, we're all just watching him kind of trying to pick up.
Keep walking.
I don't know. I think he's doing it well. I think he's looking at himself in the mirror more than he's kissing the girl.
It's actually like very, very...
Oh, I'm doing this so good.
Rhett is very short-sighted, so we could just kind of sit here the whole time.
That's his reference point. He wouldn't know. We'll just speak quietly.
Yeah, it's like the T-Rex scene in Jurassic Park. Oh wait, no, he's coming over. Fuck.
Yeah, mate, we're doing an interview. Nah, I'll get you next. I'll get you next time. I'll check you.
Come on, come in. Ah.
Mwah.
That was actually
fuck
quite
you,
nice.
motherfuckers, was the quote there.
Woody Allen, boom! Sorry, man. I'm so sorry.
What's for the crew?
I'm so sorry, dude. I thought that would go higher. Woo! Yeah, Woody Allen. Let's talk about anime.
Yeah. I have no idea about any anime, so you guys will be able to teach me.
My favorite one is probably Family Guy. Or American Dad. Big Mouth is like, yeah, probably my favorite anime. And but yeah, I'll watch anything. The intro to the nanny.
Wrong. No. Gurren Lagann's very good. But Evangelion is better.
Shinji's a winchy bitch.
Okay, so you just made a pretty intense statement there that this random Gurren anime is somehow better than Neon Genesis fucking Evangelion. Okay, here's some questions. So does this Gurren anime combine Freudian fucking psychoanalysis with Jungian psychology?
Yeah, kind of. It's more like individualistic sort of thing.
Okay, yeah, that makes
rather
heaps of fucking
than like
sense. And that's why I watch
becoming one.
anime.
It's more.
Keep talking, I'm listening.
Yeah, but if you're smelling that was me. But
are you done?
You know, like the metaphor of like drilling through the skies and how one man can fight against all odds rather than you know.
Sorry, I fell asleep. What were you saying?
Relying on you know, your own desires.
Okay, so let's talk about Evangelion.
Wait. So what you're describing is basically like a neoliberal kind of take on the world. We just need to pull ourselves up by our bootstraps and drill through the heavens. Is that what you're trying to tell me right now?
Well, look, man, I'm not coming into this interview with an agenda, man. You know, I'm just here to talk about music and milk and onions, man. You know, like I ain't no like buzzcocks motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You're picking up what I'm laying down. You've only got to dig you dig. You wouldn't know that because you haven't watched Gurren Lagann. They do a lot of digging in Gurren Lagann. You ever dug a hole before, Jack? You do have the weak hands of a city slicker, don't you?
Now, I may just be a shitty slicker, but I can tell you a thing or two about digging holes. First of all, you find your space. Get your shovel, dig it in. Dig up, dig down. That's it.
That's a pretty...
Any questions?
I think that's a pretty condescending statement there, Jack.
If you could have like a video game, a tribute, special power thing or whatever, and you can only say one, like what would it be?
A video game tribute? What was it?
Like attribute, like a fucking...
Yeah. Oh, video game attribute. Okay, sweet. Probably the ability to save. And then do what I want.
Auto save.
Reload. Bam.
That's a really good one. That is really fucking good.
I think that's all from us here at what's the name of the show?
All right.
Yeah, there was a significant amount of overlap with that. Isaac's been with us for about a year and a half.
Playing again. Okay. Fuck. All right.
That was cool.
I don't know. That was pretty good. I'm going to try and...
What are you doing?
I want to try and do something again if I can. If I can do this on the fly. Fucking hell. Hey.
What are we celebrating, Sam?
I'm celebrating the fact that I got drunk.
Where's the crowd cheering?
So I already closed that window, but that window closed. And they say that when one window closes, another one opens, but man, in this game, that is not necessarily the case. I also realize I can click that, and then I can make it come and go.
I almost thought of half a riddle there, where you can have what is draft and glass, because you can have beer as draft and glass, and you can have a draft through a window. I'm going to try and think of a riddle. Never mind. Sorry, I just thought of that.
You already gave the fucking riddle away.
Yeah, well, anyone who's listening can finish the riddle for me.
That's a great incentive to fucking listen, because...
Here, guys, I just gave you some Lego pieces. Build me a riddle.
Everybody wants to be the one who figures out the riddle.
Not the answer.
Oh, well,
Maybe that is the answer to the riddle. You got to figure out the riddle first.
Figure out the answer to the riddle. Well, figuring out the riddle is, that is...
You start with the answer, I guess.
Well, yeah, whatever. I don't know. I'm drunk, as I already asserted. But we're going to keep going with songs. This is cracking into the...
Oh, we got some CHUD.
Firmly in the second half of the show here.
So CHUD came to Wollongong and I fucking missed him. They played at the Foundry and they're from Canberra, and when we go to play Canberra we usually see them play and they're fucking good. And,
this is their track Fearmonger.
souls in a fountain of youth. Wash away all the life you wasted. Too many times, too many times. Too many times, too many times. Looking up, looking for that truth. You put your faith in the constellations. Too many times, too many times. Too many times, too many times. No! Dip your toes in a fountain of truth. Wash away all the lies you were told. Too many times, too many times. Too many times, too many times. Step back from over the edge. Lost faith through obligation. Too many times, too
Oh, yeah. So that was Ebolagoldfish, band from Sydney with Voice from the Masses.
A
Voice from the Masses.
A voice from the masses.
Good song. That's one that I haven't heard in a very long time, and we listened to it today, and I was like, whoa, trip down memory lane. Yeah, so, and then before that was CHUD. And the first time we heard CHUD was pretty fucking cool. Yeah, we went to Pigfest for Pig's birthday in Canberra, and CHUD were playing, and it was a backyard, and it was like a pallet stage where we chucked some pallets down and a gazebo, and we just played into the afternoon. And nightfall came on, and it was CHUD's turn to play, and they came in burning Bible passages and had like pigs' heads on stakes, and they were burning pigs' heads and Bibles and fucking singing their songs. And like at one point, one of the pigs fell onto the stage, and the crate started catching fire. And I was there like freaking out right in front of the fire, and it came up pretty quick. Like, it wasn't a big fire, but it was a fire on stage nonetheless. And yeah, I was like freaking out. No one else fucking gave a shit. I was like, holy fuck. Fucking poured my beer on it, and it went out. And then I look up, and all the members of CHUD were just laughing at me like, oh, Dickhead put the fire out what we were playing. And yeah, it was pretty cool. I was just like, oh, well, fuck. I'm just going to dance like a maniac now. Those feelings don't come too often. So everyone host a backyard party and have a pallet stage on fire, I guess. Oh yeah, just everyone have a fucking house party and invite CHUD to play. I highly recommend it. Look them up. They fucking
seriously.
I was
I was actually just totally zoned out there doing some.
You were at that
computery
party.
shit. You're talking about guys.
Pigfest.
Yeah, Pigfest. Yeah. Was that Pigfest 1 or was that Pigfest 2? Number 1.
Where you had the.
I remember number 1
punch, and it was like a fridge, an old fridge as an esky, and it was just like this huge fucking punch thing, and he was like, "This is the rider," and we're like, "Holy fuck!"
Yeah,
yeah. I think that was number 2. No, because we've been to every single one. Yeah.
I remember number 1 being.
I'm keen for Piglet Fest.
I remember the first one.
Oh wait, hold on.
The first one we went to was really, really cool, and then the second one was like still pretty cool, but slightly less cool than the first one.
I wonder why.
But no, like not throwing any shade, literally. Like I'm saying, like it was actually a good time still. I actually, at the second one, I filled in on guitar for Alison's Disease. And
fuck man, they're all such a blur. It's
I
a
drank
hectic
like a
party.
whole bottle of Sailor Jerry or something beforehand, and we only got a half set with Alison's, and I was well rehearsed in about half the songs, and the other half I was a bit loose on, and we played the half of the set that I was loose on.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was
It was something.
Yeah, it's always
which one was the
Hey,
one?
that's my experience of being in a band with Najee, by the way.
It's fucking the supergroup's gonna happen.
Yeah, whoa.
Which one was the pig fest that had the fire twirling?
The fire twirling.
Me and Lemos are on acid.
I think that might have been number 2. I think.
They had. This
don't
is all
know.
in a backyard, everyone, as well. Like,
It's-
these are all shows in the backyard.
It is a bit of a blur.
And there's like this car parked near the stage with its. It was dark, so no one knew the windows were open, and people were fire twirling, and it was like, woo, yeah, fuck yeah, look at the fire. And then someone let it go accidentally, and it just went straight into the window and landed on the seat. And everyone, like, these were great times. Fucking people, pig fest all the way. Oh, good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the guy that we're talking about is Guy from Cockbelch in Canberra.
Why haven't we? Do they have recordings? Why have we not played
I
them?
don't think we
before?
have recordings.
Yeah, right.
We should. We can look them up.
Yeah, well.
But yeah,
maybe next episode.
He's a new father, and on their birth certificate, he got to write his own occupation. And so on his birth certificate, he wrote that he's meme lord. And so in official government documents, on his child's birth certificate, his occupation reads meme lord.
That's fucking so...
Give the guy a clap. Where's that crowd?
So fitting. I don't have the...
Fuck, he's a champion. Yes! Oh.
Okay. Congrats.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to say the whole word. Congrats. All right.
Did we find some ruckus?
Yeah, we found some... Yeah, we fucking
So ruckus has new recordings.
What track you pick? Can you see it from there?
The thing is, they're all new recordings, recorded like 11 years ago or something, but it's new, so I haven't heard any of them.
Because they're all really fucking short.
They are.
I'm
so
inclined to pick the longest one, which is stupid shit.
Yeah, sure.
That's because it's only 2 minutes 35 seconds.
They've been playing them for a while, so I probably recognize the songs, but this is the first time that I've heard it in track
It's
form.
released February 6th.
But it was made
2020.
It's
so
fresh.
that is that's pretty fresh.
But it was recorded fucking like 11 years ago, so
Recorded
a long time ago.
Okay.
That's why it says released February 6th, 2020.
Okay.
Yeah, so they've been playing these songs for a long time, but I never knew their titles.
That long ago, but okay. Let's check it out. I'm gonna drag the thing over here. I'm gonna get the fucking. All right, guys, brace yourselves. This is stupid shit from Ruckus.
Covered into my eyes and you know that it's not. Look into what I think of me. Pressure test. Time to put the pressure on you. Time to test who is best. I just wanna see you stress. Time to test who is best. Never let time to put it on.
Oh, I'm glad hardcore's coming back.
Indeed.
Real hardcore. Not fake hardcore.
Well, you're not hardcore.
Right, guys? Right,
Unless
guys?
you live hardcore. And the legend of the rent was where hardcore. Oh, I'm not going to sing that loud. It's very late. It's 2 a.m.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, dude.
There's a guy that lives right there next to me.
Right there. Right there.
Yeah, so that
Alright.
was ARSE.
With Pressure Test.
Good fucking band. From Sydney. They are playing at West End Fest, I'm pretty sure, which is coming up very soon. Go look up West End Fest on Instagram or Facebook. I've forgotten the date. Slosh Pit are playing too, but I think it's April something. Yeah. And then before that was Nerdlinger with their new stuff. I think that was new. What did it say? 2019, 2018?
I think it was, it might have been 2017, hey.
Oh,
I think it's like newer
The years
on
just
the
keep coming.
end of, yeah.
Years don't stop coming.
It's coming.
How good was the campaign for BASILS KITE to play with Smash Mouth? Because Smash Mouth were playing at Anita's Theatre at the Rule.
Would have been fucking...
Oh, man, they had like
really
500 signatures. That's
like
pretty
a...
cool.
You could make a movie out of that. That's like a classic underdog tale.
Well, it didn't come through, but that could be the cool ending, I guess.
I saw
Just
a movie...
interview everyone who fucking signed yes.
I saw a movie one time where it was a... I think they were like, Alaskan. I think it was an Alaskan...
Snow Dogs.
I want to say... Or were they Canadian? I don't know. They were like some sort of sports team. I want to say ice hockey. I'm pretty sure it was ice hockey. Because it was all icy and stuff. It had Billy Bob in it. Billy Bob Thornton. I don't know the name of the movie. But it was like...
Bad Santa.
I swear though, because it was like they play the team from fucking New York or something. It's like... It wasn't...
Benchwarmers.
No, it wasn't Benchwarmers, man. No, but it was like this small town team. They play this big international team, But the ending is, like, sorry for the spoilers, but they lose. And
is it the Mighty Ducks?
No, it's not the Mighty Ducks. I remember watching the Mighty Ducks. I remember,
lose at the end,
you know
don't they?
how I remember watching the Mighty Ducks. This is a bit of
It's all cool, man.
it's
We
a
got
bit
our
of a tangent.
rollerblades.
When I was 9 years old, I did a bad thing, and as children do sometimes.
Point to the Gumby where he touched you.
Okay, here's I'll put this up. When I was 9 years old, I threw a rock at my brother's head, and he had to go to hospital. And I
We've all done
remember
that.
that day, my brother went to hospital, and I got scolded and went home, and I watched the Mighty Ducks that day.
Appropriate punishment.
And I've not seen it since.
It's just scarred you. Jesse's just like good.
Yeah, I don't know.
Was it Jesse that you threw it at?
It was Jesse who I threw a rock at.
Yeah.
Sibling stuff.
And before
and the Mighty
Nerdlinger
Ducks.
was... What did
Before
we have?
Nerdlinger, we had Ruckus before
Oh, yeah, that's
Nerdlinger,
right.
and then before Ruckus was Ebolagoldfish.
Oh, yeah. That was way back.
Yeah, way back.
They don't stop coming.
Yeah, they don't. Anyway, let's get off of all of this. This is a long episode.
It's the fucking 10th episode.
The 10th episode.
Special extra content that no one gives a shit about.
This is the fucking victory
episode.
lap.
Where do we go from here, Sam?
I don't know. I think
What's the 100th episode.
The 100th episode to bed. Home. No, we're going on to the Pinheads actually with their track Fight or Flight, and we've got a video for this. This looks like a pretty creative little short film almost that they've got. This came out in 2017, so it's a little bit going back a little bit, but here we go. Pinheads.
Maybe.
Fight or Flight. Give it a little play. All right. That was only one song, but I feel like this next bit needs an announcing. Maybe not needs, but I'm going to announce it. Blah 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 blah. By the way, that was the Pinheads with Fight or Flight. Quite a groovy little film clip they've got.
That was sick.
Here.
So many circle wipes.
So one of the bands, Lochy wanted to look up tonight was Enzyme, and we were trying to pick a song off of their EP, but we figured the whole EP only goes for 6.5 minutes, so we figured we'd just play the entire thing, since it is a long episode and everything. So
why not?
Here is Enzyme with their EP, Abuse of Power. Let's get it going.
Enjoy.
Kill everyone,
That was Enzyme with their EP, Abuse of Power. It's pretty
From
fucking...
Melbourne.
Yeah, that was pretty fucking cool. That was
That was still
hard.
going.
Oh, whoa,
You can
whoa,
never
whoa,
stop them.
whoa. Nah, that was fucking...
I want to make fucks with you, Pasaka. Did he just say I want to make fucks with me?
All right, we're
Clerks. Anybody? Anyone?
No, that's a great fucking movie. I don't know what to say. I'm sorry. Clerks is a really good film. I saw you didn't come to
Have
this.
you seen the new one?
I went and saw.
The
I
new
haven't.
Kevin Smith?
I haven't. No, we put it on and then we turned it off because it was sort of crappy. But Clerks. The first one. I went to a thing at Pirate Punks in Sydney with this dude, Shibby Pictures from America. He was playing some short
What's his
films. Shibby.
Oh, Shibby. Yeah, right.
Shibby. He was there with Whitney Flynn from Days and Days.
Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Made merch for them.
I saw here he just posted Shibby Pictures. Go like him on Facebook. He's cool. He makes good music videos. Shibby Pictures, and he was just at that exact quick stop that Clerks was made at.
What, like? Wait, what? What do you mean?
You know the movie Clerks?
Yeah, at that quick stop.
Yeah, at that quick stop. He went there and visited it. He posted about it on social media.
Oh, that's pretty cute.
And I was like, oh, yeah, I met that guy. And then he went to that place.
Did you buy some cigarettes?
I don't know. Oh, fuck, I don't know.
I suppose you got to at that point.
You have to.
I get sucked off in the bathroom.
All right.
No, wait, what? No, yeah, sorry. I just slept with a dead guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you don't need to see the movie anymore. So anyone out there?
In case you haven't seen.
Suck 37 dicks.
All right, we're in it for the local throwback now. The band.
We need like little theme songs for each little section. We should do like interview time.
We'll have to
Local
get.
throwback.
We'll definitely have to get some proper production for this part. If anybody does like
Anything.
animation, sound, anything like little. We want little intro clips for our segments. This
Make us a
segment
thing. We're
is
too busy.
local throwback. Cha-cha. Insert sound effect here. Insert, fancy fucking production.
I don't know, man. We're getting pretty snazzy. Have you seen our streamers?
Hold on.
Our confetti.
There we go.
Look at those pixels.
We're celebrating a local fucking throwback here. I can't believe you can do that. What a time to be alive.
This is good shit.
Anyway, this is Kaleidoscope with their video for This Is One You Can't Ignore. It's from 6
Maybe
years
say
ago.
that again with a bit more.
This is
more life
one.
in you.
This is one. Well, it's in brackets. This is one you can't ignore, because it's in bracket here. Hold on, you check it out.
Oh, there we go. Visuals.
There it is, right there.
It's still showing us.
I don't know. Oh wait. Oh, hold on.
There we go.
There it is. There it is. There it is. There. Let's click on it. There we go.
Oh, look what happened. Look how young they are. What a fucking time that was.
Check out the point.
Wait, did I have comments? Hold on, there's a bit.
That was one of a kind. Yeah. That was so cool. Oh, fuck. Fucking great. Okay.
How fucking cold would that be?
That would have been really fucking.
It's been a very visual episode. If anyone was listening.
They couldn't have got that free drive through. That would have been you would have had to park and walk in for that many ice creams.
No, I just pegged them at him. They're in the combi. Just through the window.
Yeah, that's
It'd be like that circus game.
They used to drive a fucking combi van and
KALEIDOSCOPE.
It's pretty good, pretty cool. I remember
That's
them
a fucking
from
hoot.
That's fucking more than 5 years ago, by the way. It said uploaded 5 years ago. It was actually uploaded in April 2013.
Almost 7.
So that's more like 7 years ago at this point. Almost next month. Anyway, we're pretty much at the end of our 10th episode. So, do you have anything else to say before we... Yeah, Hey, come on, everybody. Come on. Yeah. The whole office is... the whole home office is...
I hope everyone out there was cheering with us.
Yeah.
Clap
along. If you didn't clap
now.
Rewind the video to the point where
It's like it's the first time again.
This is interactive. It's like that Bear Grylls show on Netflix. Did anybody watch that Bear Grylls show on Netflix?
Drink your own piss.
It was interactive. It was yes. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
I didn't.
Started playing it.
I didn't.
Cool story.
Whoa, I didn't.
Yeah, it was it would have been it's cool if you're really whacked, I guess.
You know what it said?
But we did that what was the fucking... Is the Black Mirror one? Is that what it was?
Oh, yeah, I remember when that came out.
With the game. That was fucking sick. We were like, this is really cool. And then we did the Bear Grylls one. I was like, I get it.
I've just got a really cheap...
See where this came from.
I've just got a really cheap little Netflix box thing. So what did you play that on? Xbox or what? Yeah, I've got just this cheap little $50 Android thing under my TV, and it wasn't actually spec'd enough to
compatible
to play it.
It's fucking cool, man.
I'll check it out. I will check it out.
I don't even think it... Bandersnatch? Is that what it's called? Yeah, I don't even think it's on up anymore.
Oh, well, yeah, there you go. You snooze, you lose.
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't have like a soundboard, because it'll end up like fucking that episode of Always Sunny. It's like...
No, we should get it.
Like
We should actually get a sound. We actually should get a soundboard. Anyway, I think that's about all we've got to say.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Hit them with the content.
All right, here's some content. Here's some
fucking
here's some more
shit
content.
shovelers. Here's your fucking dribble.
Here's an interview with Lizzie, Jack, and the Beanstalks, who we had, on this episode earlier on. This was, recorded just after we filmed those tracks, and
if you want your very own interview, contact us at Shitcast FM.
Yeah,
please.
What he said.
All right, Shitcast viewers, I'm here with Lizzie, Jack, and the Beanstalks, Wollongong local band. All their links will be in the description. Get around it. So I'm just going to, straight off the bat, influences. What influences you guys most?
Sound-wise? Artist-wise?
Anything. Food.
Shiraz influences a lot. A lot of like Ruby Fields, but then some older stuff like Divinals. Anything that's female fronted and just like bad bitch is what I'm trying to
Julie Gillard?
Julie Gillard, yeah. I will not be lectured on sexism and misogyny by this man.
I'm going to throw a left field one out there. Thank you. Tool. Hey.
Yeah. I'm influenced by Tool and my bass.
You personally,
sound.
not the band.
No. Like my bass sound comes from Tool.
Oh,
I'm
that's nice.
serious,
I've never
yeah.
listened to them, so I'll have to get on that one.
Get on it, man.
Personally, I'm influenced by Lizzie, Jack and the Beanstalks.
Oh, yeah.
The story of Lizzie, Jack and the Beanstalks. How did it come about?
Do you want to go? I don't know.
Well, it kind of starts with you guys.
Well, I'm Lizzie Jack, so I will tell the origin story. So I knew Patty from many moons ago, and then I kind of met you at a party.
Yep.
And then we kind of joked about starting a band with our other friend who's James, who is usually our guitarist, but thank you, Chris, for filling in for now. And James and Alex are really good friends. And then I kind of met everyone drunkenly and then just kept joking about starting a band with the other two. And then went to Paddy's house once because my washing machine broke and I had to use his washing machine, and he had a drum kit in the laundry. And I was like, oh, do you play the drums? And then I was like, I've got my band of merry men.
Molded.
Here we are. And then, so if my washing machine hadn't have broken, don't know how I didn't know you played the drums after knowing you for like 3 years.
Yeah, I
but
felt like I had my band, drum kit set up there.
never
I don't
ever
know how
noticed
you
it
didn't cross
before. Don't know. And then, I don't know, I just walked in with more washing one day and I was like, all right, you're in. Don't even need to audition.
Probably because you were thinking about band at that point. You were like, yeah, this is band time, as opposed to like not band time.
Yeah.
I don't want to bar review as long as we're in the band.
And that's it, yeah.
How long have you guys been playing for?
Almost a year.
Yeah. Got an anniversary lined up?
When is our anniversary?
Ooh. Whose birthday was it?
Well, no, do you reckon Art House would be?
What was your first show?
Our first show was at
Dicey's.
Dicey Riley's.
Yeah, Dicey's.
In July, and I had laryngitis. And it was probably the best show we ever did. Everyone was like, I love your raspy voice. I was like, it's gone in 48 hours.
It was a lot of fun.
It was good.
Yeah, tell us what.
Oh, Sniff Off. Okay.
That page.
Sniff Off is a Greens initiative. It's run by David Shoebridge, who is a Greens MP. And it's basically anti-drug dog, anti-strip searching, and it's like an advocacy group for people to know their rights when they're being searched by police.
Yes.
So they kind of stake out music festivals and stay out we can't actually go inside the music festival, and we can't interfere with police proceedings, but we can give out brochures with people's rights on them.
Yeah, and yell from the other direction.
Yeah, pretty much. And we can literally, we were standing up over the fence, taking photos of the police.
Yeah, this was at Farmer in the Hour?
Yeah. So I did that on Saturday. Yeah, and we handed out 4,000 cards apparently from that and Mardi Gras.
So if you want to know your rights about sniffer dogs and the rest, sniff off of it.
Sniff off on
Sniff
Facebook.
off.
Yeah, sniff off.
Link below.
I was going to wear my shirt.
So we recorded 2 songs in the studio. Would you like to tell us a little bit about those songs?
Yeah. So Pyramid Scheme, as the name suggests, is about pyramid schemes or multi-level marketing, because you're not allowed to call them that anymore. But basically,
multi-level marketing.
James came around and was like, oh, this girl that I went to high school with messaged me after literally 8 years, and I haven't spoken to her in this long, and she's just messaging me and I don't know what's going on. And then he's like, oh, she got engaged and she felt the need to tell me, and I was like, oh, okay, that's weird. And then he's like, I don't know what to say, she wants to meet up and hang out. And I was like, oh, she's definitely trying to get you to sell organic coffee or skin cream or whatever, which I feel like James is not the target market for that.
He eats too many frozen spring rolls for that.
And then I was like, and then I think he wanted it to be a serious song about growing up and oh, where are they now kind of thing. And I was like, nah, pyramid scheme. I would set it in his brain. And then that's just kind of, it was sort of a joke, but then it was probably musically the most controlled, I feel. It's the tightest one we've got, which isn't saying much, but trying to sell an EP.
Still pretty loose.
Yeah. But that's pretty much what it is.
Well, we jammed it out on your balcony.
On the balcony with acoustic guitars, and and I was like, oh, this is going to be shit. And then, no offense. And then when we played it as a band, it was really good.
That's always the feeling though when you come from
acoustically
acoustic
with
drafts.
Yeah, it was oh. But then with the drums and everything else, it made it a lot more. And someone else can talk about how long, because I want to see what everyone else interprets it as. It's about myself.
How long? It is.
What is it about?
Why are you looking at me like that?
I don't know.
You wrote it. It is about
you actually know what it's about?
Yeah, I do.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
just trying to
Just giving himself more time.
trying to not throw anybody under the bus
Oh.
here. It's about being in a like a casual sort of relationship, or you're friends with someone, you don't really know what's going on. You're trying to sort it out. They don't want anything, but you do. Yeah.
You're not winning the EP.
I'm not winning the EP. Yeah, this is clear. I don't deserve this.
I always gathered it was like about someone like who was mucking you around over like the period of a couple of years.
Yeah.
And just like really kind of fucked you over big time.
That puts it much better than I
And
did.
then having to see them later on, and then all the emotions that come from like having to face someone who you were just like, what the fuck are you doing, man?
Oh, that was snap.
See, I've been paying attention.
Thanks for Chris.
I don't just play the guitar.
Yeah, I got put on the spot a little
And
bit.
so, how did that song come about? What's the roots of the actual writings of the song, kind of thing?
Well,
Ricky Bobby.
I was in like, I started in an acoustic duo. I started in an acoustic duo called King Chick, and it sort of started as an acoustics. It was really different, like the words. Some of the concept was the same, and like the verses were similar. And then all of that, we kind of chucked them all out, and we didn't really progress anywhere. And then I was like, no, I feel like this can be I want it to be like sad and relatable and catchy, like all at the same time. And so
That's drawing the line.
yeah, so I was like, but I don't know, people have said that it's relatable. So,
Yep.
and I really, really love Alex Lochy, and she's like really not afraid of just like putting it all out there and being like,
Yeah.
whoever this song's about, they know it's about them, but I don't give a shit kind of thing. So I was like, yeah, whatever. And then we were trying to write like with James one day, and James started doing that dun-dun-dun-dun-dun, and I was like, oh, that's the same chord as this song I wrote like 2 years ago. And then it just kind of went from there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was actually on keyboard for that too.
Yeah, that's how
Yeah.
it started. It was like,
Yeah, we had like a bassy synth kind of sound.
Really, we should revisit that.
We should
Like now
remix.
We could still add it in.
Yeah, and then I was trying to remember what I did on the keyboard when I actually had a bass at the next practice, and then it kind of turned into what it is now, I guess. Yeah. Oh, that was the other thing. I tried to make it, because it's a very slow sort of song. It's very easy to make it simple.
Yeah.
And then like I just tried to make it a little more interesting for me to play.
Bit more groove to it.
Bit more groove to it.
I feel like like when the bridge happens, I feel like I'm in a spaceship. Like that bass solo, I'm like, get me the fuck out of here. Couldn't be further away. So.
That's exactly what I intended.
What shows do you guys have coming up?
Art House Cafe in Port Kembla with it's a collab with the Music Foundry.
Yeah.
So it's like a festival style lineup. So it starts at 2 p.m. on the 21st of March, and we are headlining that at night time. So it's $10 at the door, I think, and it's BYO.
Port Kembla, top of the hill.
Yes. Correct.
Yeah, it's a good time. And then after that, we've got. Do we have anything?
3rd of April with
3rd of April.
Dapto Dogs.
Yeah, Sam's birthday.
Calm down.
Really? Maybe that's where I got the 8th from.
No, because that only happened yesterday.
Oh.
That was 8th of May.
Oh.
Anyway, and then
Alright. Shit,
also
okay.
hopefully should be having an EP launch party in April at La La La's.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah, so when Chris
When
is also
Chris would hurry
so
up.
he's everything.
I'm just gonna make the little changes.
Yeah.
No one talked to Chris until it's finished.
Yeah. Cut him off from society.
Do you guys have much recording experience? Been in studio much?
Just.
Oh, you're a sound engineer, yeah.
I helped him record the EP that they're putting out. Basically, like we recorded half of it up at JMC Academy in Sydney while I was still studying there. We did like drums and stuff, drums and bass predominantly up there, and some vocals, and then we did guitars and vocals in my bedroom at home.
Hey.
It was a very different experience each time, but it has turned out pretty good. There's just a couple of changes we need to make on a couple of the songs. They've already got 2 songs they've already put up on Spotify.
Check it out.
And
Late
as well.
Yeah, you played Late.
The best part about stepping into James's lead lines, they're very simple, but they work so well for the songs that these guys write. Like They're just very like good 3 or 4 note little like lead lines.
Yeah.
That work perfectly.
I can have.
Compared to like what I'd play, which is
Like
definitely not the right thing.
bluesy.
Yeah, I'm more of a blues guitarist. But saying that, James does a really good job. And recording them has been easy. They've been really good. And, yeah, dealt with the late nights and, you know, the lack of sleep that comes from recording.
Yeah.
But yeah, like we'll have that EP out by April.
April.
I know, which is a bit crazy.
April.
But it's been very awesome playing here. It's really fun.
Yeah, sorry, that was the question. Yeah.
That was, so let's just get back
Yeah.
into that. Plug you guys for a second.
Live sessions. Yeah, they're really good.
Yeah, I must say, I always walk past here. I'm like, oh, what's going on there? It looks pretty cool. I'm like, I'm not cool enough to go in there. And then I finally got invited in, and now we're recording it. It's so awesome.
Now you're involved.
Now I'm involved. I'm part of it.
Yeah.
No, but I'm very lame. I can't understate that. No, this is mad. I've had
Yeah,
lots
if
of fun
anyone
being here.
else has a similar experience, just fucking come in. We're welcome to anyone. Yeah, do you have any more words?
Please listen to our music so we can earn our 0.002 cents per listen. And yeah, when our EP comes out, buy it, listen to it, and then we can pay Chris for making it. Yeah. And thanks to everyone that comes to our stuff, and thanks for you guys for having us, and thanks for the beer.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Cheers.
Thank you.
So comment what you like about the songs, and also leave us the next track that you want us to play, and we'll see you on the next episode. Thanks.
Bye.